What's good? It's your girl, Miss Aaliyah Renee, and we're here again with another episode. So today I don't really have an official topic. I'm just gonna kind of shoot what's on my mind, or what I like to call Aaliyah's thoughts. All right, so y'all, yeah, stuff is really weird. This talking to people or getting to know people or just being officially single where you're entertaining stuff you normally wouldn't entertain is weird. It's really, really weird, especially over 30. And I just feel like us ladies have it so much harder than y'all dudes. And maybe I shouldn't say that because there's some weird females out here too. It's some real obsessive chicks that got some major issues. Probably y'all deal about the similar things that we go through. But the first thing I like to talk about, if you know you're gonna try to get back with this girl, or you're gonna reach back out to this girl after she stops talking to you, if you know, or even this dude, if you know you gonna do this, it doesn't make logical sense to not do what they need you to do or that person requests you to do when it comes to like simple things. You gonna still reach out, so bro, go ahead, do it. Why even? What is the argument for? What is the time wasting discussing something? And another thing is like, I consider myself, and this is just me being humble, top 3 out your pick for whatever you want to call it, however you want to break it down. I would say number 1, but that's just, I'm going to say top 3 just being humble, because I know what type of love I give. I know what comes with me. I know I got that package, that's that full package, right? So I'm top 3. And the reason I can say that is because pretty much anybody I've dealt with has wanted to come back for some form of fashion. So if I was a really messed up person, niggas ain't trying to get back with you or not trying to open up friendships or whatever the case may be. Hey, maybe, I don't know, I'm tripping, but facts is facts at this point. I'm top 3, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. If you ever dealt with me and we was on a real situation, I ain't even gonna lie, like, yeah, reach back out. And y'all, you know how niggas reach back out anyway. But still, I'm just saying, I already know the type of person I am. And they know what type of person I am. So why even put yourself in this situation and lose somebody? Or even get in an argument about something and you still gonna be the one reaching out? Because y'all know I ain't gonna reach out. It ain't even gonna happen. Unless I'm wrong and I try to get myself where I don't never had them, too many of them popping up in my life, because I be trying to be right at least 98.999% of the time. And people that know me know that's true. Like, girl be trying to, I blame my mom for that. But moving on. If I ain't talked to you in 6 years, you popping up in my DM talking about some let's catch up. What we gonna talk about? What we catching up on, my nigga? Really, what are we catching up on? I ain't talked to you in 6 years. For that fact, I can't even remember why I stopped talking to you. You might have did some foul stuff, and most of the time I kind of remember that stuff. But sometimes, you know, stuff that just, that person wasn't important enough for you to even be like, let me continue this or whatever. You popping up in my DM, and this is how you know when dudes be on that bull. As soon as I hit you with this spell, like, I ain't going for any of y'all games. What we catching up on? If you think you gonna try to get whatever, it ain't happening, because I ain't interested. I ain't looking for no relationship. I'm good, bro. I bet you they don't respond. This happened like twice this month. Or January. It was January. If I ain't talked to you or reached out to you just to see how you was doing, maybe we just lost contact. And chances, I've had my number for like 20 some years. If you call and I ain't answer, or we good, like, we don't need to reconnect. What we reconnecting for? And this what pissed me off, because people look at you as that old individual. I've matured. That stuff I used to tolerate, I ain't going for it now. It's not happening. So I just like feeling like dealing with dudes, and I know guys probably go through the same thing, but y'all are exhausting. Y'all like really, really weird. Just really weird. And I was telling one of my clients, like, I walk around with a little stank face. And I feel like if God know that you for me, you gonna decipher through that stank face I'm carrying around and understand, oh, she just trying to make sure none of these crazy niggas or these whack niggas is gonna approach her. They get intimidated and be like, nah. Cause I'm looking just like this, like. So yeah, and y'all laugh, but I'm like, yo, it's true, because a lot of y'all just be wasting our times. And I understand it is a lot of women out here who ain't hitting on the dang on toilet paper they use. But I know that's not me. Like, I'm a go-getter first off. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna be always on my grind to better myself. Like, I was working, going to school, doing this. I already got a degree, but I'm still going back to get to a higher level where I want to be successfully. And then I'm growing spiritually. Like, where you at? If you ain't got nothing to better myself, like help me better each other or add to the equation that I already got for myself. Like, I pay over $2,000, close to $3,000 worth of bills by myself. What are you gonna do for me? Another thing. Oh, I get so sick of y'all dudes texting. WYD, my nigga, yo, text me like, hey, how you doing today? What's good? You wanna go get something to eat? Have you ate? What you doing? Can we do this? Like, follow it up with something like, what you doing? Watching TV? The freak? What I supposed to say? Like, that's irritating to me. So y'all, like, I don't have Facebook. I don't have the app. I don't have the messenger, none of that. And one reason that I don't have that is because every time you turn around, you get the same line from some nigga that you don't know in your messenger talking about some, hello, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. How you doing, beautiful? Y'all got to switch it up. Like, oh, God, I wish my old ex could have acted right, because this right here, it's really hard out here. I know y'all ladies, like, y'all feel me. It's if y'all married and you happily married, because a lot of y'all married, and I wouldn't have it if you gave it to me for free. If you paid me to have it, I wouldn't have it. So I'm not one of those girls that's pressed to get married. I could have been married several years ago. But nah, my stuff gotta be right. This gotta be the person that's gonna be like my yin to the yang, my freaking peanut butter to the jelly. Like, this person is gonna be my best friend, not us bickering and mad at each other, or this dude out here cheating. Like, I ain't, yo, I can't. So that's why I'm patient. Like, I ain't entertaining anything. And then if I do allow you in my space, don't play with me, because the opportunity came to you that I actually allowed you in my space, and people could tell you it's several tried, many attempted, and I shut it down. Like, ain't entertaining y'all. Ugh. That's how I really be feeling. So when I do entertain you, please take it. Don't take it for granted. Take it serious. Like, yo, I'm putting it out there what I expect. And I don't like when you set these standards up, and then when you follow up with those standards that you require, the dude act like you're doing something extra than what you already mentioned. I'm big on time. Y'all done heard me. If you watch my videos, I say this all the time. Time is money. Money is time. Time is important to me. If I say this, if we agree to this, then it needs to happen. If once every blue moon something come up, that's cool. I get that. It's life. Stuff pops up. Mind you, I'm busy too. I just told y'all I was going to school. I was going to work. I worked out. I had stuff to do with my son after. Pick him up for work. Do all this other stuff, and then had to do it all over again. I'm an adult. We do stuff. Like, a lot of us be busy, especially as an entrepreneur. I got situations come up with clients where we didn't think the hair was going to look like this, and now we got to work some other stuff in. Some things happen. I get it. But if it's always some stuff happening to me, and I'm going to just tell you, you just showing me that I ain't that important. And if, again, like I've said to the individual, I'm cool with that. I'm good. I don't care. Like, I'm not an option. I'm not an option. I'm too dope of a person. And I know this ain't even me trying to be ignorant or arrogant. I'm too dope of an individual to let anybody play with me. And you should feel that for yourself if you know you bring something to the table. You want me to be serious? then be serious with yourself first off, because you're playing with yourself when you play with me. That's how I look at it. If I'm a genuine person and I got your back, why would you even try to? It ain't giving what it's supposed to give. It ain't adding up. So y'all, I'm gonna just keep it short. This is it. My little rant, my little feelings about these relationships and these situationships and this entertaining this opposite sex situation. Like, oh my God, I don't even know if it's meant for me to be myself. Then I'm gonna have to accept that. I do for me, and I do the best at it. I don't feel like anybody is gonna do as good as I do for myself. I really haven't experienced that, and that's sad. And some of y'all out here are truly blessed. So if you got you a good person who like really holds you down, you ain't gotta ask for a whole bunch. Especially they good on time, they good on energy, all that. You're blessed. Treat that dude right. Treat that lady right. Because we out here getting these people that think the minimum things is so hard to do, and I'm like, yo. I don't even consider myself one of those chicks that's like, you got to buy me this. I ain't asking, nigga, I don't need you to do nothing. My daddy raised me. I had a daddy in my life. I don't need you to do jack for me. But if you're going to be in my life, you gonna at least put some time in. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know what y'all think. It's weird out here trying to entertain. I ain't even going to say date, because I ain't for that. Like, I ain't even ready to be. Dudes is just, they so immature, like, weird. Y'all niggas is weird. Y'all maybe, oh, I don't even want to say what I want to say, but y'all real strange. Like, I think I just need somebody that's super structured, got their stuff together, love the Lord, and I ain't talking about just say it like seriously into their religion, but like a little turn up music in the car, at the crib every once in a blue moon. And I ain't gotta be out here in these streets, because I'm too old for these streets. First off, I don't even like a whole bunch of people being around me. So that ain't gonna work. But yeah, like, subscribe. And y'all, I need to start putting out some of my little information so y'all can follow me on my different pages. Yeah, so my t-shirt business is still popping. It is awarenesswear _ the brand on IG. We're also located on Facebook, the same, awarenesswear the brand. My hair page, which is my baby, my number one thing that I'm doing right now, is Natural Styles by Aaliyah Renee, Renay. The Aaliyah is like the Aaliyah. Boom, y'all see it in the description. Yeah, make sure y'all following me, y'all liking, y'all subscribing, y'all doing that good stuff. And of course, I am on YouTube where you're watching now. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe, do all that good stuff, man, for real. Show me how you rocking with your girl. All right, y'all be blessed. Have a wonderful weekend. And again, I'm wishing that prosperity. All y'all singers out there, y'all, I'm going to pray for y'all, because it's hard. It's hard for a pimp. Nah, I'm just playing. It's hard out here, y'all.